Now, when I say the word manga, I could probably imagine what's on your mind. But when I say shonen manga, these are definitely on your mind. But what about these? You will probably say, wait a minute, these aren't the action-packed shonen like the others? This is definitely not a shonen. It is a shonen, and it is action-packed, but in a different way. So now, let me introduce you to the best subgenre of all time, Romcom. Romcoms can be anything and can be anywhere. In shonen, in shoujo, in seinen, or even in Josei. And I love romcoms, I really do. Probably a little bit too much, but hey, who's judging? I haven't been reading romcoms in a very while. Because of that, I miss the heartfelt feelings, the heart-raising moments, the character development, and the amount of bullshit and misunderstanding. So, I decided to ask for manga recommendations in my community post. 3 comments. I already finished these, and this ain't even a fucking romcom. Then I decided to go to Trash Taste subreddit. Yes, the podcast, which was a quote-unquote anime podcast, but now they just do diabolical takes.
All right, I'm gonna find my favorite idol and fuck her.
Which I do not complain about at all. I made a Reddit post to give me romcom manga recommendations, and they deliver. Someone make a whole list of romcom manga recommendations, and it made me wonder, do they have it ready with a notepad waiting for a situation like this? If so, that's impressive. But it doesn't matter now, because I took the list and made it mine and treated it with other people's recommendations, which is just like 2 other mangas. But hey, now I got a list. There are rules that I give to myself, which is I can only read 5 chapters, or if I really like it, 10 chapters to the maximum. Without further ado, let's just start reading. The first manga of today is, oh my god, I cannot believe I did this to myself. I'm going to read Domestic Girlfriend, a quote-unquote insects manga, which is known to be a dumpster fire. Somehow, Giga likes it. And for today, you are under my judgment gun. Let's go. What the fuck? Hey, it's the first chapter. I shit you not. We start off the manga with them fucking. Because say we started this video with a bang. And yeah, I'm sorry, it's not funny. We got this guy right here. He got a crush on his teacher, but he can't just confess. That's his fucking teacher, for God's sake. Then he goes to a mixer and meets this girl. And the girl just took him out to fuck because it's trendy or something. I don't know. I'm a virgin. Then they went on their merry ways. Then the plot twist happened. The guy's father is getting remarried, and the wife has children of her home, so he's gonna get new step siblings. I wonder who they are. The teacher he got a crush on, and the girl he just fucked like 2 chapters ago. And that's basically it. The first few chapters are like the teacher being fucking depressed and treating the guy like a kid, and then on the 5th chapter, and the fair? What? I hate to admit it, even though everything about this manga is ass, the story is kind of interesting. I mean, that was the ultimate cliffhanger. I might come back to it. It was a joke, fuck this shit. It's about our MC called Misumi Iwakura from the countryside coming to Tokyo to start her new high school life. Turns out she's ass as everything, other than studying of course. She was almost late for her opening ceremony because she got social anxiety and got stuck in the train station. But this handsome fella called Sosuke Shima, who goes to the same school, swoops in and saves her. Everything went well until she drew up in the opening ceremony. But hey, that's only the first chapter of the manga. I know this manga already has an anime, but I decided to read the manga, and boy, I want to experience both. This manga is so good. The story is about her learning about relationships, making friends since there were like 4 people here at school back in the countryside, and her journey in adapting a new life in Tokyo with this handsome guy. Goddamn Spanish. This manga is about a mangaka and her assistant. The mangaka Sakanabe Akira and her assistant Sakiida Koki. About the mangaka, she don't have the emotion to feel embarrassed, so she just says what she has in her mind, and she's hard as fuck. So you see, the assistant tries not to fall for Akira because he doesn't want the work to be awkward, and she confessed on chapter 1 on the 12th page. That's too quick. The rest of the manga is just flirting between them. I don't mind, but like, that is too fast to be true. Holy shit. After reading this, I got high blood pressure, got hungry, got blurry vision, and felt tired. All the things I named you are symptoms of diabetes, because that's what I got from the manga. This manga is about a guy having a crush on his sister's best friend. It's a simple plot, but there are things to consider about having a crush on your sister's best friend, who is 20 and the MC is 17. But still, this shit is peak. It's just cute. I don't know how to explain it. Give me type 3 diabetes or something. What is life without winning? Our main MC, Gigo Lee, I'll call him Lee. Our main MC Lee always wins. Everything he does, he wins. He never loses. He still haven't lost his virginity. Why? Because he never loses, baby. That's who he is. And if he did lose, he get insane diarrhea somehow. And that's a new contender. Fujiyama, I think that's... Did I pronounce it right? The rival who can only beat him. I can't wait for the chapter when Fuji looks up to Gigo and says, I only want to beat you. This shit's so peak. Alright, I already got red flags before even stepping foot in the manga. I'm going to guess the plot by just looking at the cover and the name. It's a heavy manga and the guy moves into an apartment full of girls with different ages and different jobs. There's gotta be a MILF, a high schooler with a dream like an artist or musician or something. Let's put in an idol because why not? A mangaka too, a kudre, and finally we can't forget a tsundere. Let's see if we're right. The story goes, our main MC got dumped by his girlfriend, lost his job and became homeless. Then he searched for a place to stay and found an apartment with an insanely good price in this economy. Turns out it's for women only. But after trauma dumping the landowner, the girls from the house decided to let him in because he cooked good. Then he started living there, cooking every day. Also, there's a rule by the way, no dating in the household. If they do, both of them will be kicked out. Easy, right? I hope nothing happens. I cannot with this, bro. The thing I hate most about heaven manga is happening. Choosing the winner. This is a hard one too because all of them are unique. This girl is bad, but the engineer is bad too. Oh my day. JK, I don't know why, but I thought it would be a funny bit. This manga plot is simple. The girl is just mad, weird according to the rumors of the school, and our average MC just sits beside her because of plot. She does some normal stuff, but she is just misunderstood. Then they get closer as the chapter goes on. She occasionally does some goofy shit and the manga has some goofy ass misunderstandings, but I'm a sucker for mangas like these, so... There is a succubus called Kanan, who is the daughter of a great demon of gluttony, Beelzebub. Today, Kyogi is her prey. She wants to gobble him up. Plot twist. He is into it. This man was waiting for this moment for his whole life. He starts undressing the moment he hears that. Somehow, this succubus is a virgin for thousands of years. He gives excuses like, oh, you would only do it with like people you like. And the guy confesses, nah, she's dealing with the unstoppable force. There is no saving her from the horny man. My friend has been recommending this manga to me for ages. Now I finally decided to read it. And boy, it did not disappoint. I actually read 10 pages because I got too into it. The story is about our main character, Tsumugi Mintaro, who looks like a big bad because he's tall and scary type shit. Everyone is terrifying of him, but like, he's actually sweet in the inside. And he goes to this infamous all-boys school next to this prestigious all-girls school. And the schools both hate each other. Like, damn, it's not normal hate, it's like racism, but like with schools. Red versus blue, Superman versus Batman. The guy actually works in his family bakery and he meets this one girl who somehow is not scared of him. And did I mention, she attends the prestigious school. You can probably figure out what's going to happen. That's enough spoiling. If you want to read it, just go and read it, it's very good. This manga / anime holds a special place in my heart because this is actually one of the first rom-coms I actually watched back then and I enjoyed it. It was probably one of the first rom-coms to give me crippling depression from being single. It's just about this otaku homose trying not to be an otaku in her new job and be professional, but the plans just fall apart since her otaku middle school friend was in the same place. This manga has some of the best side couples and boy, I am sad the manga ended. And if anyone have watched this show, Sakubaki is the best girl. No cap. I will fight you if you don't agree. This is ass. The plot is two girls and one guy are childhood friends, and the two girls love the guy and the guy loves her too. One girl is actually trying to make the MC fall for her, but the MC read too much mangas and think his childhood friend would never like him. I thought it was the opposite. So he is so dense that he don't confess. The other girl is a tsundere. There is nothing exciting about it. It pisses me off. Don't tell me to keep reading. I saw the couple else. There are more girls than this. I am not reading this. One word for this manga. Kawaii. I don't know, man. This time the MC is a girl, so it's a fresh start of a rom-com. She is like a girl, and do you know who sits beside her? Her crush? Of course they always do that. The guy is an average quiet guy with glasses, and our MC has a huge crush on him. After like a few pages, she confessed and they fuck. It's just kidding. I mean, nothing special about the manga, but I do like the female MC. She looks like she's from Shoujo or something. I'm a simple man. All I'm saying is, I will let her smoke it. All I'm saying is, this is a manga about an average Japanese salesman smoking behind a company with this random golf girl. But the golf girl is actually the cashier he likes from the company. I don't know how she changed her clothes that quick, but like, good manga. I've already read this like last year, and the company manager is also too much into rom-coms. She's like me for real. Meat. That's what this manga is all about. Grilling delicious meat. This look good. The manga starts off with a guy waiting for his date from a dating app, and he thought another girl bailed on him again, but she was just running late. He brought her to a yakiniku shop where they enjoyed yakiniku together. Then they got very close with our MC, passionately speaking about grilling meat. Then he got amused that he had to transfer to another place for his job. Then the girl was like, fuck no, I enjoy your comedy, let's get married. Huh? Just like that. Just like that, and you got a wife. Nah, man, I'm done with this shit. Life is too hard, man. Skin so clean and pale, just like a famished stray cat, and eyes of a azure blue. And take off your clothes. That's funny. Whoa! 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 This is illegal. A high school arts teacher just stripped naked so a boy can draw. Man, she needs to be locked up. Locked up, you hear me? Locked up in my house. She needs to be locked up in my house. This manga is actually kind of realistic with an MC, which is a little bit horny as fuck. The guy actually risked falling off the building and dying for some panty pictures. He is a man of focus and sheer fucking weird. Aside from that, the manga is about a boy who falls in love with his tall childhood friend. I'll be honest, I'm not really liking the manga yet, but I can see that it can get good. Might come back later. While finding this manga, I accidentally read another manga about getting a girlfriend after getting struck by lightning, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I read. Okay, I won't explain the story because it got confusing, but this woman is the friend of the MC mother, and the MC mother and this woman have similar ages, and the woman is flirting with her friend's son. They got like 30 years age difference. I pray God to save this man. The manga is about a couple who just started living together after dating for a year and a half. That's basically it. It's a slice of life manga with random situations and with a sweet ending every chapter. It's nothing good, but nothing bad, and they fight over milk pudding a lot, which is kind of funny. Okay, I already made a video on this anime and I love it so much, I read the manga. The premise of this story is 3 guys go to a mix-up, but instead of 3 girls, it's 3 guys. Turns out it's just girls, but cross-dressing as guys. The character dynamics just works perfectly, and please, if you have not watched this, please do. You can turn off your brain and just watch this. And since the girls dress up as guys, it just looks like guys flirting with each other, and I love every single second of it. There are like only 56 chapters, even though they were serialized in 2020, which is like 2 years ago. Oh my god, it's been 4 years. Oh my god. This is probably one of the most classic rom-com anime of all time because I've seen clips of it around the internet but never watched it. So let's see if it will change my mind.
5 minutes later.
Oh my days, I only finished chapter 1 and this shit is fucking comedy gold. The best part about it is that the guy is so fucking dense and she can not confess correctly. Overall, I hope you find some manga that you might like because I sure did. I'm 100% gonna finish some of the mangas from the list. Also, this video is obviously inspired by Alex, How do I pronounce his name? Oh, Ali. His binge reading series inspired me, and instead of 30 or 25 mangas, I did 20. I'm just hardcore like that. Shout out to the Trash Taste subreddit for giving me recommendations. I saw many people recommend me, but most I have already watched or read. But still, thank you for giving me recommendations. And comment down below what mangas or mangas you want me to read next. It can be dark, it can be isekai, it can be yaoi. Anyways, check out my other videos and leave a like and subscribe. Until then, see you in the next video.